Running up very soon. There you go. First smoke canister will get used. Necrox coming in. Be planting in the back. In the meantime, Jonas goes in for the spray, and MBK will go down. That's Goga being lost by Young, holding the angle. Extra gas canister shot in the back. As Jonas again, the second kill. One more up top. He finds him. Bengu gets the kill on Necrox. Interrogation! What going happening? Cough him up, Jonas. There you go. All are spotted at BC. And Claymore kill on Fabian. We've seen it all, and it's literally round at number 2 in the grand final. Young in, the Fuser spotted, and will get taken down. G2, what a beautiful retake from the EU team.
Cool. What a play by him, getting away with 2 Spaz 2 kills, a pistol down, and the interrogate. That is definitely gonna hurt.
What is up, bros, and welcome back. And in this video we are going to be covering the finals of the Paris Major. And even though this game was kind of a shutout for G2 beating Evil Geniuses, we walked away with some really sick tricks that I think the entire bra fam is going to really enjoy. This first one, we saw how Eunice was able to completely lock down the main staircase with Caveira's shotgun. He actually got 2 kills with the shotgun and was able to get a third pick with an interrogation. Now, what's cool about playing Caveira on these main stairs also is that it's very easy to take out claymores. A lot of times people don't necessarily want to challenge, especially Cav with the shotgun that close range, so you can go for super late flanks even though they have claymores, and that's exactly what we saw here. If you guys like Cav and you're defending downstairs, the next time that you guys play Bank, try draining some time by roaming around, but safely survive and then lock down the main staircase later on and then go for some late flanks. I think you guys are going to see some absolutely sick plays from yourself.
For roam roll, he's probably going to be running those iron sights again, I imagine, as well. He's been very effective on that, so he's not there. He's not going to be playing on sight. So all they've got to do is thatcher that wall.
Alright, now this angle good for so many different reasons. You guys can probably tell just from looking at it, just the small little pixel that you guys are going to be holding and that you can create. You can create kind of a little pixel, or you can hold a wider angle. When somebody's coming around this corner, they got to look all the way down the hall, keep it at head level. And you guys can see here that the way this table kind of bows out, it almost blocks exactly where your head is. Definitely be on the lookout next time you're either defending and also attacking.
To push away EG. We told you guys about how difficult the Monty can be. There you go. You've got the perfect example of it. Trying to deal as well with the hatch having been opened by the Thermite. Fabian coming in with the Nitro Cell, chucking it all the way to the back as there's nobody on.
Alright, now we see Fabian in this trick use Mira in a really sick way. He had the Mira on this soft wall in order to help him protect the open area. Now, I didn't catch if it was the attackers that opened up the Mira or if it was him himself that did this. But what he did in order to adapt is absolutely genius. He came over into this printer room, opened up a few holes, and then you can actually lie down and still use the Mira in a very tight angle. And from the top view for the attackers, this is very hard to tell. You guys are going to see here in just a few seconds that when you approach this, yeah, you can kind of tell that the shots are coming from the Mira, but it's hard to tell. My first instinct would probably be to think that he's crouching and then doing quick peeks by standing up and pre-firing. The very small angle that he's actually using is just a very small white triangle that you guys can see, and that's where the shots are coming from, the 2 walls. Now you can also use this while the Mira is closed, and you're going to be going underneath of the Mira all the way up through the hatch. So a really cool twist on Mira. Definitely still one of the strongest defenders that you can choose, and I don't see that changing with the new meta anytime soon. When you do it in this exact way, you do need to watch out for that window behind you, but generally this would take place later in the round where everybody would be inside on the map already.
I wonder here where he's going to set up the last camera. Now, because Echo is banned, you can't really have him hold on to the garage all the time. There you go. Bulletproof camera will be set on the site.
So in this game, we saw a lot of Vigil bulletproof cameras. Now, the team is just so coordinated that they don't necessarily need to bring those default impact grenades that a Vigil would normally be packing. Everybody's just helping each other set up the rotation holes, and that is such a huge benefit because now you have some extra utility that not only will it force the attacking team to use some of their utility to take it out, it can be absolutely round changing. Take example, this bulletproof camera. This is such a common area to smoke plant, break the wall, back that ass up, and go for a plant. Not only does this bulletproof camera blend in so well with the TV mount, it also is going to be able to see through smoke and can give the vital information to throw that C4, smoke, whatever it may be, to change the round and the game completely.
One defender in the site itself, plant, and then just execute around that. Have all the rotations cut off, so as they go for retake, they die. And that was a fantastic execution. Now,
so remembering literally everything that I just talked about with the last bulletproof camera, we saw another bulletproof camera coming out from Vigil. This one you're going to be crouching and placing it on the bomb. Now take a look at how insanely well this blends in, similar to how the last bulletproof camera blended into the CCTV room TV mount. When you crouch and place a bulletproof camera on the bomb and somebody's standing up, it blends in kind of exactly within line the little bottom base of the bomb. So anytime somebody breaks open this garage now and goes for a smoke plant, you're still going to have that information being fed to the defending team. Now, after watching the finals of the Paris Major, it really made me want to start using bulletproof cameras more.
And not even necessarily try and shoot the batteries from above. So we'll see how they go for the execute on it, though, as Kanto going to be on that sneaky Vigil. And we saw how effective the Echo was, at least trying to stall the plant out last time. Mute Jammers as well going to deny some intel on that.
We'll see how BC plays things out, as literally the instant BC locks in a buck, half the chat needs to change of pants, because we've seen the amount of work that he can do on the op.
Yeah.
G2 in the meantime, running Pengu on the mute, and there we go. That is one of the things that you can do in security. Get the vault on.
He's working on it.
It's complicated, but you can get it done. There we go. Pengu to set up his signal disruptors. And a big part of the mute play as well, especially here on the garage, is that you can have one mute jammer shutting down the entirety of the yellow stairs. So no information can be relayed in. It's a very European way of playing, bringing the mute and the bandit in tandem.
Yeah, we'll see if that works out in terms of denying that until you saw even one drone being jammed immediately just before they spawned in. So that is at least one drone they cannot get out of position now to try and save without picking it right back up. But Canadian at least managed to tuck one away under some of the furniture. Going to get some idea whether or not this is safe to at least take out the camera.
Alright, now a little less than a year ago, we saw a similar setup in another Pro League game, but that just shows how, oh wow, that is the wrong button. Anyways, that just shows how tried and true these methods of using mute jammers are, and how they're still relevant in the current meta, and I don't see that again changing anytime soon. By using this first mute spot, we're locking down yellow stairs. The second one is a really cool one, and I'm pretty sure Dangleberries were the ones that figured out this cool hiding spot up in this corner and this vault prompt. Now we saw Pengu take this spot and actually place a mute jammer, and I'm going to jump over to the clip of Canadian getting his drone jammed. Now right off the bat, entering the door lobby, it's already fuzzy, kind of hard to tell where it is. You think vaulting up on top of this table would be safe, but no. He's on top of the table with his drone, and it is completely shut down. Leaves him no choice but to enter the lobby completely blind or rotate all the way around. Now the third mute spot is going to be in the security room, and you're going to have to kind of mess around with this vault prompt a little bit. Once you get the hang of it, it is very easy. Then look down as far back as you can, and you'll be able to jam the second doorway from the lobby that heads towards the spiral staircase. This mute setup is so insanely badass. It reminds me a lot of the previous mute setup that we did on Oregon, where all of the drones are getting jammed from below. As an attacker, the drone is one of your biggest assets, and this is truly a game-changing setup.
Playing a very aggressive Zofia on this AC window here.
Yeah, that is a position we're used to seeing Pengu playing in as he rotated from the roof. Canadian with a C4 being chucked in. As Necrox on the floor, Canadian connects! And Pengu will be the first to fall, punishing that position on the window. Necrox is
hit by that kill on the Pengu, but the kill on the Canadian is going to speed things right back up. Still plenty of time left, and they've been very swift on their plants when they get in here. I imagine Goga's going to go for that soon, but no, he's down!
NVK with a shot on Goga, C4 connecting.
Defense will be their saving grace here.
That. That's why you run the IQ.
Yeah.
Even though Canadian got that early kill, could not secure, or NVK getting it off the information.
The C4 plays. Now we saw two variations of the same throw, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what was happening in these clips. So right off the bat, you can see that it is cemented below the window. You can't just straight up throw the C4 out of the window. You're gonna have to be throwing it over about 4 to 5 feet of cement, and you can either get it out of the window like we saw in the first kill, or you can get it on the planter like we saw in the second kill. Now for the first C4, you can vault up on top of this desk. You're gonna aim up a little bit high. You can kind of pause the video, see exactly where I'm going, and check this out. The C4 goes flying out of the window over all of that cement, and it's going to take out that annoying Blackbeard, whoever might be playing on top of the vehicle customs. Now if you want to just C4 somebody that might be going for the plant in the exact spot that we saw in the previous clip, all you got to do is not vault up on top of the desk and slant yourself a little bit left. So it's really that simple. If you want the C4 to go out of the window, jump up on top of the desk, go right. If you want it to be on the floor in the planter position, just stay on the floor and aim a little bit left. Even though it's vertical slating within the ground, you still have the perfect angle to either go a little bit right or a little bit left, depending on where you want the nitrocell to go. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys learned something from this video. As always, let me know down below what your guys' favorite trick from this video was. I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to keep bringing you guys all of your guys' favorite categories of tricks within game, so I know what to look out for. I love you guys all. I'll see you guys all very soon in the next video. Hope you guys all have a great week. Peace.